Hello dear students and welcome to mathematics class. Children, today we are going to study about 15th chapter of your mathematics book, which is congruence of triangle. So children, let us start. We are going to discuss about what is congruency for some elementary shapes, congruence of triangles, and different criteria for congruence of triangles. Children, let us talk about what is congruency. Congruence is an extremely simple concept to understand. Two shapes are congruent if they exactly the same. Like I have taken two trees over here which are having the same dimensions. So these two trees have exactly same shape and size. Thus, we can call it as that these two trees are congruent. Let us take the example of few objects like two coins of the same denominations are congruent. Here I have taken an example of two coins which are exactly same. Now, let us talk about two line segments. Here, AB and CD are the two line segments with length 10 centimeter. So, can we say that they are congruent? Yes, they are congruent because they have same shape and size. So, any object which is having same shape and size, we are going to call them as congruent. Like two line segments are congruent if they have the same length. Now let us talk about congruent angles. If two angles have the same measure, they are congruent. Let us take an example of two angles over here, children, 71 degree and 71 degree. Both the angles have the same measure. So we say that these two angles have the same measure, so they are congruent. Now let us take an example of triangles. Two triangles are congruent when they are absolute copies of each other or they superimpose each other completely. Then we say that the triangles are congruent. Here I have taken the example of two triangles, triangle ABC and triangle EFG. If these two triangles cover each other totally, we will say that they are congruent. So the two triangles, if we say they are congruent, their corresponding paths will also be equal, children. So all the paths, that means three angles of the triangle and three sides of the triangle will be equal. So here we have the triangles congruent. The criteria for finding the congruence that the two triangles are same, we are going to study with four different congruency. First one is triple S, that is side, side, side. That means all the three sides of one triangle will be equal to all the three sides of the other triangle. Second is SAS, which is side, angle, side. That means two sides and included angle of one triangle will be equal to two sides and an included angle of another triangle. The third congruency is ASA, which says the two angles and an included side of one triangle will be equal to two angles and an included side of another angle. And the fourth and the last congruency which we are going to study in this chapter is, children, RHS, which is right angle hypotenuse side. We are going to study about this more elaborately when we are going to do the chapter. I hope you understood, children, about whatever I have explained. Thank you very much. God bless you all.